Oh my
And you
God.
also stated that you didn't see anyone struck when while the vehicle was approaching you.
But I ain't strike nobody before that though, right? But before that though, I know about after. I'm saying before it though. Hey yo, it's your girl J9 Eve, and we are gonna react to Daryl questioning the wrong man about the wrong thing at the wrong time, and really feeling like he's doing a good job per usual, but no. And that is what we will be observing today. Oh, oh my God! I just noticed something. Okay. Anyway, let's see what's going on with Daryl.
You remember seeing that hat in the backyard area, sir?
Yes, I do.
First of all, let's point out the fact that allegedly Daryl was running around with a Victoria's Secret hat. That hat very much says pink. That is a Victoria's Secret hat, if I ever seen one. Okay. That's a good look, Daryl. That's a good look. Can't believe I never pointed it out before.
In fact, you remember asking the people at the residence if any of them owned that hat?
Uh-huh.
There was one male that came out that had taken a picture and asked the rest of the residents at that location if it was any of theirs.
And did it belong to anyone at the residence?
They indicated that it did not.
Officer Buttrin, the videos that we saw, exhibits 16 and 17, I asked you about that side road on the north side of the street, north side of Main Street, Buckley Street, correct?
That is correct.
Were there any barricades at that location, sir?
Objection. Hearsay.
Overruled.
Yes, there were, if I remember correctly, I believe there were 3 barricades.
And did they fully block the roadway at that location?
Yes.
If Mr. Brooks had wanted to leave the parade route, would he have been able to get out at that location?
Objection. I do not consent to that name, or nor do I know any individual by that name.
Well, you keep saying Daryl. I don't know anybody by that name. I don't know anything about this stuff y'all talking about. I am still, she didn't say you. She said Darrell Brooks. So if you are not Darrell Brooks, then why do you keep saying I don't identify as that name? Nobody said that was you. They said Darrell Brooks. If Darrell Brooks ain't you, why do you keep responding to it? How mysterious of you. Okay.
Your objection's noted. You may answer the question.
Noted and ass wiped
Yes, it
with
would have
it.
been a reasonable exit point.
Would there have been anything other than those plastic barricades that would have blocked his exit from the parade at that spot?
Objection. Hearsay.
It's not hearsay. It's overruled. You may answer.
That's a hearsay. It's what he saw.
No, the only thing that would have been struck was the plastic barricade.
Okay. Thank you. Those are all my questions, sir.
You may ask this witness questions, Mr. Brooks.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course. Come on, Judge. Crazy question.
Officer, is it Buttrin?
Correct.
Good morning, officer. You stated that you had got, or you heard a radio call about a knife fight in Frame Park.
That is correct.
Did you ever at any time follow up or go to Frame Park to investigate the said knife fight?
No, I did not.
Oh my God.
Did you learn any initial information about the said fight?
No, I did not.
Do you know who reported the knife fight?
Because that matters.
No, I do not.
That's going to matter later somehow, some way. Somehow, some way. Daryl's going to get a point someday.
So you also stated that
What do you
that
state?
you heard the vehicle that was approaching honking its horn multiple times. Is that correct?
Oh, here we go with the horn.
Yes.
To the best of your knowledge, what would be a reason that someone operating a motor vehicle will honk their horn?
Hey, look at this guy watching Daryl. He's just watching Daryl like,
Speculation.
oh, now he's rolling his eyes. He's like, oh my God, really?
There are multiple reasons why a vehicle would do that.
Uh-huh.
Can you give any specific reason?
To alert people or vehicles in the area that there's a vehicle coming.
Oh my God.
And you also stated that you didn't see anyone struck when while the vehicle was approaching you.
Oh my God.
Between the area that I observed the vehicle and Northwest Barstow Street, I did
Daryl.
not see anybody struck, no.
Daryl, it's like, but I ain't strike nobody before that though, right? But before that though, I know about after. I'm saying before it though. I didn't hit nobody though. I honked my horn. If I honk my horn, you must have quit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that how it goes? Daryl's a terrible rapper, so that's how words rhyme for Daryl. Okay. If I honk my horn, you must have quit. Not quite, Daryl. Not quite. Nice try, though. Nice try. I hit my horn. That means I let them know right before I ran them over. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I gave them the heads up so that they would know it was coming. You know, like, I mean, I don't know what's worse, them not knowing it's coming or them knowing it's coming.
Would it be fair to say that you also didn't see the vehicle target anyone?
Oh my God.
Objection.
How in the world would he know if you targeted somebody? How would he know? If that's the case, then you targeted thousands when you drove directly through the crowd. And yes, I did see it. I saw it on the news.
Speculation.
Calls for speculation on the part of the witness.
So
So
it's a
it's
weird guy,
sustained.
ain't he, Mr. Officer? He's a strange one.
You can rephrase your question.
Did
The
you
way it was
see,
asked calls for speculation.
while the vehicle was approaching you, you stated that you saw it maybe 200 feet away, I think is what you said. Would that be fair to say?
Did I state it or did I
Yes.
state it?
Did you see the vehicle actively targeting anyone to strike them?
Same objection.
Yeah.
Sustained
How
as
would
to
he
the form of the
know what
question.
you were striking?
What would you estimate
And that would be hearsay.
the population was right at what was shown on the video? Was it hundreds of people, dozens of
Thousands.
people, right in the general area that you were?
I would estimate there's probably several hundred people in that area.
And you saw no one struck.
Daryl's like, look, I mean, you got to give me credit. It took me a while before I started mowing people. I mean, I was just, like my driving skill. You got to give me credit for my driving skills, right? Right? No? Oh.
Can you rephrase, please?
Yeah,
Just to be
rephrase it,
specific.
Daryl. Rephrase it.
Out of the hundreds of people that were in your general area,
Eh.
you didn't witness anyone being struck by the vehicle.
Oh my God, Daryl.
Not initially.
Go straight to Hades, Daryl. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200 because you're gonna have to pay them restitution anyway.
You also stated that there were barricades in the general area
That's what
that
I
you were.
stated. Wisconsin.
Yes.
Were they off to the side? Were they in front of you? Where were the barricades located?
They would have been located on Buckley Street and on Northeast Avenue.
Would it be fair to say that those were the side streets coming into the main street?
Yes.
So
Get
would
to
it be
a
fair
point.
to say that a vehicle that was on the parade route would have to go down one of those side streets that was barricaded off to exit the parade route?
Yes.
Whatever. Your point is, Daryl?
And from your, I guess from your perspective, would a vehicle that was on a parade route know that they can exit from those areas that were barricaded?
Objection. Speculation.
Sustained.
Were you injured in any way by the vehicle?
No.
You sad, Daryl? You sad? You like, shit, I missed one. Would you like to be a victim, Mr. Officer? Don't say it, Daryl. We know that's what you want to say. This tiny head and big ass face. That's the biggest face I ever seen.
And in the video was pretty.
Mr. Potato
It was
Face.
pretty short video. Would it be fair to say that the vehicle passed you relatively quickly,
Yes.
Yeah, you were speeding. That would be a
and you were
first.
able to get a look at the operator of the vehicle as
Uh-huh.
quickly as it passed you?
I seen your big ass face. I thought you was
Yes.
taller.
Did you know
It's just that I seen your big ass face. I was like, damn, that's a big dude in that car. Wow, he's huge. You see the size of his face? Damn. That's the biggest face I ever seen. This man must be a Sasquatch, a giant, I'm sure. And then out come a Smurf. Oh, with socks that are too big somehow, some way. I don't know how he pulled that off. Daryl has got socks that are too large. Isn't that weird? It's very strange. Very strange.
notice any tinting to any of the windows on the vehicle?
No.
So you were able to see inside of the vehicle pretty clearly.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, your window was down, doofus. Doofus McCroofus. Daryl the doofus. Doofus.
Did you get a description of what the
Look at
operator
him
of the
thinking about
vehicle was wearing?
prescription. He over there thinking about some prescriptions. What kind of medicine you looking for, Daryl? You clearly was thinking about something. Oh my God. This dude was on METH. Ain't that some shit? I mean, not when this happened. He just was before. I mean, that just goes to show. We like.
Yes.
You stated that the operator of the vehicle was wearing a hat. Would that be fair to say?
The operator of the vehicle appeared to be wearing a hat or have their hood up.
Uh-huh.
If you got a clear description of the operator of the vehicle, wouldn't you know if it was a hat or a hood?
Objection, argumentative.
Grounds.
Sustained. Rephrase your question.
Yeah, make
Would
it
have
less
been-
stupid
would
this
the video-
time, Daryl.
Would the vehicle had been moving too fast for you to clearly see if the driver had anything
Stupid
on their
question,
head?
Daryl.
No.
I synced you. That's all you need to know, bro. I synced you.
About how fast would you estimate that the vehicle was traveling when it passed you?
Approximately 25 miles per hour.
About how fast would you estimate the vehicle was traveling when it was approaching you?
Approximately 25 miles per hour.
Okay, Daryl, come on now. Just pull that point you got. I'm sure you got a point. I hope you got a point. Do you got a point or no? If I was a
Were
bet
you able to
lady,
hear the vehicle
bet.
honking before it approached
No.
you or when it came upon you?
came upon. Okay. All right,
I
Daryl.
was able to hear the vehicle honking before it approached me.
Did you hear the vehicle honk after it had passed you or came in contact with you?
No, I did not.
Oh, interesting. Interesting, Daryl. That's actually a good point that you have forced out. Okay. So you were honking when you were dodging people. But then once you committed yourself to driving straight through the people, oh, the honking stopped, did it? Oh, interesting. Sounds premeditated to me. Sounds premeditated. I can't believe Daryl used to sit on his little Twitter or whatever social media thingies he had and used to talk cash shit about the people, the Paris bombs and all that stuff. And these like people who do like mass, killings and stuff. He used to like sit there and be like, how do people do stuff like this? Da 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 and da da da. So self fucking righteous. And then look what he done. Drove through the fucking parade, through the children and the old people. Old women and children were his aim, his targets. How the turntables. How the turntables, Daryl. Man, them The turns be tabling. They do.
Would it be fair to say that the video
Uh-huh.
shows that you can clearly see or let me rephrase that.
Yeah, rephrase
Would it
it.
be fair to say that the video that was shown, you can clearly hear the vehicle honking?
No.
No.
No. Oh, you can make that face all you want to, Daryl. Make that face all you want to. Guess what the answer still is? Go fuck yourself. That's the answer. That's the answer. It's going to always be the answer. I'm sorry, Daryl. Not sorry. I'm not sorry. I don't know why I told that lie just now and said I was sorry, because I'm not. I'm definitely not. I don't know what I was thinking when I said that.
Can we play the video again for the witness?
You want it? Which one? Which video?
Exhibit 17.
The squad video? That's the one you're requesting, the squad video?
Exhibit 17.
All right, permission
Whatever
to
is
publish
exhibit.
and show is granted.
Look at this. Look at this thing. Watch his ass. We're gonna go flying by. Kids all look at these kids. Look at these little kids. Just dancing like, yay, it's the parade. Yay. Look.
Pause it right there. So at the time, we see you running over to where this white, I think that's a pickup truck.
Yeah, it's a
Is that
pickup
you?
truck, Daryl.
Yes.
At that time, had you heard the vehicle honking?
I don't recall.
What prompted you to move so quickly to jog towards the area that you were jogging to?
The radio traffic that I had heard.
So at that time, did you see a vehicle approaching? Wait, I still want to play that.
Daryl, you know what? I just can't with you. I just can't. I tried. I can't.
So you can ask a question of this witness. We'll watch it again.
When?
But at
Let
some
me ask
point
you-
you can't argue with
Let
him.
me ask this question. When did you observe or hear the vehicle honking? At which part in this video?
At no point in this video do I hear the horn honking.
But you did, in fact, hear the vehicle honking.
Yes.
Did you notice any tinting to any of the windows on the vehicle?
No.
And to the best of your knowledge, a honking horn from a vehicle would indicate trying to alert people to its presence, correct?
There are several reasons why a vehicle would honk the horn.
Would you honk your vehicle to alert people to your presence?
Objection irrelevant.
Grounds.
It's not relevant, sustain.
You said there would be multiple reasons that a vehicle will honk its horn. Would it be fair to say that one of those reasons would be to alert?
Objection asked and answered.
Overruled, he may answer it.
He did just answer. Why are you making this face? He literally, in fact, he's the person who said it. You asked, why would a person honk the horn? And he said to alert people around that a car is coming. So now you asking him the exact same answer that he gave you, acting like it's your thought. Look at you, still stealing. Daryl is forever stealing, y'all. He can't stop stealing. He's even stealing ideas. Okay? He's stealing my nerves too. Okay? Just sitting right on them mouths. Get up off my nerves, Daryl. You is on my nerves. That is that, y'all. Y'all know what to do. Y'all behave. So I'm not gonna do it. No. No. I refuse. But mama love you. Yes, she do. Indeed, she do. She definitely do. Okay? Peace.